everybody, my name is Christy Wood, and I'm here to do another course reflection on what I did for the month of class, and this class was Digital Sculpting 1. I had a lot of fun with this class, and I got to learn a new program called ZBrush. It's like really crazy, but it's also really fun to work with and do stuff with. These were my two models I worked on this month. This was the first 2 weeks I created my little alien guy model, and then I got to turn him into like some little wizard sorcerer thing. And there's little staff that I worked on, then the little cloak that I had. And this guy was based off of a reference of somebody named Wake. I'm not sure quite who it is, but he looked cool, and so I decided to work on him. The little fox guy. He was a lot harder trying to get the different fur aspects down. That was something I'm going to want to continue working on, because I want to definitely work with ZBrush more, because I had a lot of fun doing this. And this is weapon here. But no, I had a lot of fun with this class, and getting to do everything that I did was a lot of fun. These were my reference images for this class. Well, for my first guy, I used this little staff reference. I ended up not using this one, and I used different cloak and hood references to help get that how I wanted it to be. And then for him, there we go. Okay, so this is my reference here for him. Mine, I feel like, looks a little bit older than what it looks like here, but that was one of the harder things to get. I kind of used this as a reference for my shirt. I didn't go all out into the detail for it, because I didn't feel like I had the time, and there was a lot of complicated stuff for it. So I did kind of my own little twist on it, kind of combining the two different ideas of the shirt. I tried using some of these as references for how I did the hands and how I was going to possibly do my character more. I ended up using this as my sword reference. Tried getting more ideas on how I was going to do that. The nose, I didn't have to go. His nose is more, it's a lot more anime simpler, so it didn't need to really have a lot of craziness. These are for if I still want to continue further on him. That way I can figure out how I want his tail to look, and how I want certain, like, with his legs here and everything, how I want that to look. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with making him, for sure. There we go. Alright. So I worked in ZBrush, and then I also worked in there we go. Worked with Maya in creating another render to make it come out really good. It wasn't too difficult, which I was happy with. I do like a challenge. This is something that kind of helped relieve me from all the sculpting I had to do, because that was definitely a lot more complicated than I was expecting. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. Then we also did our Unity render, which I feel like is a little bit more rough from the Maya render, but I still liked how it came out with the lighting and everything. And then did a Photoshop render, which I absolutely loved how this one came out. It smoothed him out nicely, smoothed out the edges nicely, got a little bit more of a perspective view of a focal point, which was about right here, so it gives him more depth, and I absolutely love that. We worked with the depth, worked with the just the general outline of them, which helps for the masking. So it's the shaded version of it. And all of these came out of my ZBrush render, and so I put them into this Maya render, and this is kind of how it finalized. I kind of like that. But yeah, no, this is a lot of fun to work on as well. So I think in all, I had a really good class, and this will definitely help me in the future because I heavily want to continue more with the digital sculpting, and the character creation there. I'm gonna be working on it more so I can get the hang of it better and get more comfortable with it. I really enjoyed this month, and I got to learn a lot, and I got to learn about what my capabilities are with different art aspects, and I had a lot of fun. So thank you to my teacher, Josh Hall, and thank you for all your help and support with going throughout this entire month. There were every now and then some technical difficulties along the way, but all in all, it was a good month. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot, and this is definitely, this with the class I had before are definitely two things for me kind of going hand in hand that I want to really get into. I really enjoy the figure drawing, and I really enjoy the digital sculpting aspects, and that's something that's I may definitely want to continue on in for my kind of pipeline area of what I want to do for animation continuing further. So, again, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait for the next digital sculpting class if we have one, and I can't wait for the next class next month. So, thank you, everybody, and I will see you next month.